make a deal with me? No? No. Oh, okay. I'm good. Bye. So yeah, the consultant. I think it's interesting. The one thing I like is that it seems that there's a sort of like demonic evil, but you could also read it as sort of just greed in a way. Like, I fully believe that this is a sort of demonic nature to it. There is a sort of evil demon to it in a way. Does that do anything? No. You can also just take this as this sort of person who is corrupt and manipulating people. And I fully buy by that. Maybe it's because I'm like, demons, and that's too obvious, and you could not. You can also take it as sort of like a more like manipulative force. I don't know. I just like that idea. I do find it fun though, of like trying to be like, okay, what's going on? What is actually happening? And I find that interesting and fun. The one thing which I would say is, and this is a bit of a thing, there's a lot of shows that I watch that are by Netflix and sort of like some shows but I'm like, okay, I've seen the trailers. Disney Plus is a big thing where I watch it and do extensive things. And then some shows, definitely by like Crunchyroll or like Prime, even Crunchyroll, I watch a lot of different types of anime. I'm usually fine with like, this is good. But usually stuff like this, I watch. And I'm like, I don't know what some of the stuff is. I don't know some of the other stuff. And some of this is just me looking at this and saying, this looks cool as shit. I'm watching it. And I saw like the consultant and someone talking about it, so I watched it. This is no spoilers, but because of that, I did not know about the demon stuff, and I don't know if this is in the spoilers. Hence why I added this section, which is not spoilers, in spoiler section, which is that it's like, oh, you see this person and he dies. And I'm like, hey, excuse me, what the? And it's insane. It's the one guy. It's like, yeah, he's a genius, we got it. And all you hear is bang. What the and like, it's like, okay, what's happening here? Because I hear consultant and I see this. I thought it was going to be like a Sherlock Holmes style thing. I'm like, so I'm the consultant and I am going to debate about what actually happened about this murder. I thought it was going to be like a sort of like murder thing where a person consults, like, again, like Sherlock. It's not. What was that? Double line? No, I'm just going. It's like consultant. It's not bad. It's fully not bad. What it is a show where a bunch of people, the original owner dies, and this person here, consults what they do afterwards by like developing a game about bridges, the incident with the elephant, and then sort of like figuring out what to do. And it's like some of the things about like the smelling of the employees, where everyone's moved, and I think it's like if people don't come into office in the next hour, if you're remote, you'll be fired. And it's so effed up. I don't know why he did any of this, to be fair. Because all of it kind of is manipulative in a weird way. I don't know. It's fun, it's chaotic. I would still recommend to watch it. So yeah, like I said, I would recommend to say it. And I keep saying at the end of spoilers, and I still recommend spoilers, even though I have the conclusion section, which is meant for this part. But I do have one thing. I think, even though technically speaking, the sort of like mystery of consultant thrown out the window. We don't have it. We have season 1. We already know what's going on, right? I think it'll be fun having a season 2 of this. I don't think there is going to be a season 2. That's not the point. I just think there should be, because at the end of sort of season 1 of this, of the end of the consultant, you get this company, the CEO, passed away. That's interesting. It's happened again. I mean, you can take the people from that business of like robotics engineering and look into them having this sort of thing again. Two other people questioning it, but then the audience would know what's going on. I don't know, it sounds stupid, but I just wanted to add it. So yeah, this, no updates, but this, if you want to add to this, is on my Patreon. So yeah. And next is the other season of Undone, which I have mixed feelings, but I'll get to that when I get to that. But I hope you enjoy, and good night.